lot of split pushes during the regular season, but it looks like right now they are comfortable first picking it. Now, Cloud9 are known for their creative tournament of the World Championship. Maybe they want to hold on to that secret pick, given that they are just the creative squad.
Yeah, and again, looks like sticking to comfort here. Kaiser Alistar almost instantly for Cloud9 for continuing to give Sneaky a very strong, reliable late-game carry, and Zeyzal a comfort pick that can engage.
So they could either go for, oh, okay, they're immediately going to go for the Tahm Kench. This is the most
Trading champion to play against.
I think they're worried about a strong 2v2 from the side of Cloud9. Zoe plus Kindred means that you pretty much have control over the enemy jungle. And I just think the Detonation Focus me want to show that respect, but we've had the Urgot, and we might see something like the Aurelia played mid lane, because Seros is known for playing champions like the Ziggs.
Sells up well with some of this flexibility, but most of this year, Jensen has played so many utility champions. So to finally be back on the Aurelia Vedius would be a sight to see indeed.
It was available to try and force steal onto something like the Xin Zhao, where he's just not as comfortable. So love the draft and the plan coming out from C9. The question is, can they now execute upon it once we get into game?
And Detonation Focus Me certainly taking comfort into battle
Over the next couple of minutes, because both junglers should look to make a return visit and see if they can get their own mid laner ahead.
Well, top lane this time for Blabber. It's been his protocol a lot here.
Gonna
But
get
Liquid, he's going to get away. There's the snare. Blabber still going to get the damage down. Every low, and Blabber going to grab first blood.
And collapsing on the blue buff, we're going to see a fight.
Yeah, Jensen here first though. Blabber looking to try and steal it away. Blue buff though goes over. Evie going to dive in. Does get the shock down. Actually moves it back through. And that's a kill. Evie through the Kindred ult. He's going to get the snipe with the ulti. And now a 2v3, but Jensen with a massive Vanguard's edge is going to take down Steel. Licorice, so is low, already popped the ulti, so he's going to claw over the wall and will get out to safety.
To Urgot as well, as you can see in terms of the farmers. Right now, an engage is happening.
Steel again diving back in, but there's the stun into the proto belt. They're going to try and burst down Steel. They do grab a Blabber. Oh, he gets ulted again. Evie gets the flash forward into the fear, and that's carnage on the front side.
And a huge team fight win for Detonation Focus Me. Through the game, and the more AP she gets, the more that one-shot potential grows as time goes by. Blabber on the Kindred, and you also have a Kai'Sa, one of the best late game AD carries of the game. So things definitely aren't over yet for Cloud9. Their scaling is still an option as we see another gang in mid.
Jensen, good double stun, but the ult from Unipon actually gets through it. That's an easy Mega Inferno on snipers. Detonation Focus Me. That they are that likely to win. We'll see if they do want to contest it for the objective, but Detonation Focus Me are going to start this up. Jensen is in position to start something here. Drake is going to go down though, Steel able to grab it. Here's a TP in, but Jensen's going to dive in. They're going to try and take him down. The Vanguard's edge out, and there's Zeyzal in the backline. Gets a double knock with the pole for Sneaky. Dances back around from Evie, who's diving in and again has taken down Blabber. He will pay the price as he goes down as Licorice bought some time there in the middle, but his flash not used as Unicorn able to take him down, and now C9 have to run.
Going in.
Vivid again, the Abyssal Voyage's going to cut him down, but he was too far forward, taken out by the Kai'Sa. Still Steel diving in, but Jensen is able to grab that stun after the flash, I think.
Tell me, as a North American fan, are you a little surprised by the performance of DFM against C9 right now?
Yes, I think especially because, you know, C9 kind of not that committed apparently.
I think this is smart. Don't go for the 50-50. It was in complete darkness. Ooh, here we go, potential fight being started.
Looking for Steel, perhaps they are going to get the ulti down. Licorice and Sneaky looking to dive through. Zeyzal zoning off Evie on the other side as Vivid grabs up the jungler and protects him. And now Evie going to look to turn it back around. Another great Mega Inferno bomb. Licorice, no ulti, forced to burn the stopwatch. He's dead to Unipon. And DFM go again. Vivid, I hear that Abyssal Voyage. Seros, flush satchel, gets a two-man knockback. And now Evie going to dive forward and look for the latch. Evie looks for Blabber once again, but Steel will slay Zeyzal.
Now because C9 lose two members and the jungler's back in base, this will be a Baron from DFM.
Yep, take the 50 on the right-hand side off the table. That's all DFM.
Power, and they're going to chip away at the health bars of C9.
Yep, going straight for this first inhib here. Going to try and take middle. Blabber again. It's open Zeyzal with a big pole. There's Licorice diving into the side of the team. He pops the watch barely to try and live. But again, Evie finds Blabber with fear beyond death. And Jensen does barely get a snipe onto Steel. He dances away, but I don't think he can go anywhere but the fountain. Jensen is going to live for a little while longer. There's the snipe from Unipon.
We'll have enough wave cut to try and hold against DFM, but with the damage from DFM, they secure themselves a tower. Will they get an inhib? It certainly looks like.
Yeah, that turret was not built to last in that situation. inhib will also force C9. Don't feel confident enough to defend it.
Oh no, the Udapon still has his ulti available. This siege is a little harder. Here comes the
Licorice
crash.
in, three-man route. They're sneaky straight to the back line. Trying to kill Udapon. Jensen with a Vanguard dead. Gets a strong push across the wall, and Udapon, he's still alive. Licorice, he just can't get the kill. Sneaky couldn't get it either. Steel does go down, but he zones off three members of Cloud9 as he does it, and Seros killed Licorice in the end.
Another.
He's in, very aggressive here, trying to finish off these structures. They will get that one. Inhib now exposed. Cloud9, will they pick a fight again? Jensen looking for it, but he's got no ult, he's cooldowns.
Look at Zazel, look at Zazel.
So thin here for both sides, but DFM still with that lead. They're going to try and push in. They might overcommit here, but there's the passive from Zig. Zazel does get one onto Evie, but he's just so tanky that it doesn't really matter. And Zazel just dies to Seros.
Which they play, these fights are solid. Like you can see, their execution is good, but against the comp, it's just so hard.
Oh, Steel again, Vivid. Of course he's there to save him. And now Licorice once more going to force a self-ulti and get Satchel charged back in. What timing from Seros? Is Licorice forced to stop one? There's a good ult from Kindred, but Zazel now going to dive in, gets the pole. Jensen on the backside, Sneaky there as well. They got Udapon, they've got more C9. They found the fight they needed. They'll flash in. They want everyone, but Seros will escape.
Fantastic team fight from Cloud9.
The game, first one went to Japan. This one goes to NA.
This outer tower, we'll see as they now set up the siege.
Licorice again looking for the play onto Steel. He's the target. Maybe they're going to take the brunt of that initiation. And now Blabber again in danger of being ulted. He's dead. He tags in again. Blabber. Oh my god, he QSS now. He lived. He actually lived. Licorice now the next one to get a little too low.
And now C9 are forced to retreat and an Infernal Drake, but that was very close from C9.
Well, I think.
BF sword has been picked up for Sneaky. I wonder if he goes for a GA or if he picks himself up a bit of extra damage. You can also see that final item on its way for Udapon as Steel close to getting caught out there. Blabber just melting through the HP of the
Again, Kindred not bad here. Is no devour up, I think, for Seros. He's going to have to flash away, but he gets stunned. Jensen going to dive back in as Sneaky is able to grab the snipe. They forced the cooldown from Vivid, and now Zazel forced to get away, but he's put into the grinder. Blabber, he saved him with an ulti. I didn't know he could do that.
huge pick there for C9, and they end up losing nobody.
Out. Abyssal Voyage is going to move Vivid and Evie in, and they say, hey, buddy, thanks for the leash. We'll try and take this one away, and C9 are late to this fight. Evie, flash flip, they're in onto Sneaky. He kites it out of the way. He's slowly flashed out, but he got caught. No QSS to save him this time, and Jensen's GA also going to get low as Licorice is trying to save the other end of this fight. He proto belts in. He's buying time. He's doing what he can. And he's not dead. He flashes out of the way, but the Elder Dragon is going over to Detonation Focus Me.
And what was it?
And C9 may just think they don't have time to rush over there. Blabber was back towards the base, so that is going to be Baron number 3 over to Detonation Focus.
Oh my word. Of the planes, if Detonation Focus Me can find the win. Here they are, they're on the inhibitor, and it just disappears.
Still 25 seconds of mega power here with the Elder Dragon. They'll retake these two inhibs. I think C9 are correct in not looking for a fight, but what else will they get here? They're gonna just go for the throat. Nexus turret's now the next target. Licorice.
Look at the cannon minion.
Cannon is gonna get powered up here. Baron's still up for a long while.
Look at Licorice, he's looking for a flank from behind.
I thought he was going for a proxy, but it's quite the proxy here as he is gonna look for the engage.
Gonna be it, here we go.
They pull the trigger, Nexus turret low. This might be it for Cloud9. They can't find it, but the lead station does look good. Licorice gets a 4-man route, and they'll dive into the backside as Unipon is gonna get disarmed. Jensen able to take him down, but Detonation Focus Me got them all so low. Sneaky though is able to live and take them all down. And that's an ace for Cloud9.
Cloud9, 5-0. Their base was in the sight of DFM. That's still 25 seconds on the death timers of anyone from DFM. You can see the frustration on their face, but Cloud9 should be able to make the comeback happen.
Looks like the time is just about right, as they will plow through. The wave catches up, and Cloud9 will mount the comeback, I suppose, to push themselves 2-0 in this group, but DFM did not make it easy.